I gotta say, I don't know if there's anything more enjoyable after living through the past 6 weeks of drought, 93 to 99 degrees, high humidity, than to sit out here in 60-degree temperature with a rain jacket on. It's not a coat, by the way. It's a frog tog, and fish. And I just caught 7 bass in about 30 minutes. Oh, this is so wonderful. But it's a lot of rain. It's a lot of rain. I'm guessing so far over the past 2.5 days, it's close to 7 inches, and we got more coming in. We got today and tomorrow. So it's going to be wet, but we need to talk about armyworms, and I'll talk a little bit about this rain. And yesterday I did a seeding. I talked about seeding, but armyworms and grubs are coming up, and that's what you want to prepare for. I know a lot of people are talking about overseeding, but it's a little bit too early, really. August can get really, you can have some real high temps moving in August. So if you're a cool season guy, I'd probably wait a couple weeks, but you need to be prepared for the armyworms. They're going to be here, and the product I'm going to talk to you about will take care of the armyworms and the grubs right up front. I've done this for years. Here we go. So let's talk real quick about armyworms. So within the next few weeks, what you're going to see, if you go out early in the morning or late in the afternoon, you take a hose, put it on a blast spray. Blast spray your lawn, and what you're going to see is you're going to see these white or tan moths pop out of your lawn, and sometimes it'll be just tons of them. That's an armyworm moth. Now that armyworm moth, they're going to lay maybe 100 eggs in your lawn. They hatch, the armyworms come out, they look like little caterpillars, and they basically march across your lawn and eat your grass. That's why they call them like an army. They don't kill your grass. They're not impacting the root. They just sort of, you'll see these weak spots. So I showed you guys how to test for armyworms too. You take a 5-gallon bucket, put about a tablespoon of Dawn in it, dump it in one spot and just watch. And within about 10 to 15 seconds, you'll see these armyworms float up, and they'll be squiggling like this. It's a really cool, fun test, by the way. You just go out and do it. But how do you treat it? Let's get right to the fact of how you treat it. Now, I've done this for years, and this is the best way to treat for them, because you're actually doing a couple things. Number one, I'll put a link down below to all this. You're going to buy the double kill product, which is a granular. You come out, put out the granular. You know, I like to do this typically at sunset. Right as sun setting, come out, put out that granular, and then get a hose end bottle of something like Spectracide insect killer for lawns, Triazicide insect killer for lawns. Right after that, what you're going to do is you're going to go over and you're going to spray your lawn with that insect killer at sunset. I say at sunset because if you put it out during the heat of the day, it's going to dry up real quick. And armyworms don't live in the ground. Armyworms live in your thatch layer. They hide down in your thatch. And so what you want is you want to go ahead and you want to spray that down. That'll activate that granular a little bit. And then the Triazicide or Spectracide will actually be wet on that thatch layer when the armyworms come out at night and when it cools off. They're going to hide in the heat of the day, by the way. And let me tell you what, I had a swimming pool at the other house, and I did one treatment one time, and I guarantee you there were 50 to 100 armyworms in the pool that crawled out and died in the pool. So be prepared for it. Now, the beautiful thing about this is when it starts to rain or when you get irrigation, the double kill product is a over under killer. It kills what's on top, ticks, fleas, chiggers, but once it rains in and gets into the soil, it'll also kill your grubs. So this is perfect timing. August, probably mid to late August, perfect time. Order the double kill, it's down below. I'll try and find a link to the Spectres, the hose end bottles. That is the best way to do it. Absolutely, you're taking care of two things at once. Now, the life cycle of an armyworm is roughly 30 days. So you will go out and you do one treatment. You may have to, in a month from now, you may have to go out and do the same treatment again, unfortunately. But if you got a beautiful manicured lawn and all of a sudden it starts to look real thin, go out and test these things. They're kind of a nut. What about, is it safe for pets? Yeah, if you apply it as specified, yes, it's safe for pets. I've done this for years. The dogs have been out there. There's never been an issue. Hell, my dog's eaten the armyworms, you know, after they've been treated. So anyways, I've never had any issues with it. Okay, so let's take a minute and let's talk real quick. Let's touch on fertilizing at this time of year. For warm season, you're still going to have in August, you're still going to have some really warm temperatures, and I really suggest, strongly suggest, that what you guys put down is Dirt Booster Plus and Lawn Alive for the next couple weeks. After that, also you'll be putting down some PGF Complete. But once the temperatures start to cool, we're going to move away from anything that's organic and anything that's good for mycorrhizal fungi. So this is your last chance. Lawn Alive and Dirt Booster. PGF Complete, still putting down your fertilizer. Cool season, guys. This is still the time of year. You're a little bit early probably for overseeding. You guys, most of you are probably going to look at that late August, early September for your overseeding, and you'll be focusing a lot more on nitrogen. So you're going to look at something like a green shocker, which is an all fast release 712. You can actually go a little bit higher, and you can do DGL, which is dark green lawn, which is an all fast release nitrogen. As we move into the fall, the warm season, we're gonna cut back on our fertilizers and just let our lawn sort of naturally go to sleep. But right now, we're still warm. We're gonna be hot. Trust me, we're gonna get back to being warm again. So that's about it, guys. Just a real quick note, get ready for the worms, get ready for the grubs. And man, I have got water pooling all over this place. It is nuts. Thank God I got down all my seeding projects before. So I got a bunch more videos to do up. I'm gonna do deer food plots. I got a new generator that I'm gonna be doing, testing for you guys. I got all kinds of stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later. I'm getting out of this rain. Doc.